Hey y'all, welcome to Sunshine Haze. This is Aja A. And as you see tarot cards on your screen, it's time for another new moon reading. We are now in the Cancer lunar cycle, so this is all about emotions. No, there's a little bit more to it. If you want some more information on that, go on and check out my new moon in Cancer video. I got that link down in the description box for you guys. Get straight to it. This is just the regular new moon reading. As you know, I kind of switch it up every lunar cycle to kind of reflect the properties of the zodiac that it's attached to. So new moon in Cancer, typical 5-card reading. Oh, before I even get started, this reading is for Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising. So if you feel like what I'm saying in this spread is not resonating, or in this video is not resonating with you, it means this video is not for you, Leo. So go on and check out your moon or rising sign, and I do have that linked down in the description box below for you guys, okay? All right, so as I was saying, what was that, Leo? What was that? That's the 8 of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So typically the 8 of Swords, guys, points to somebody feeling trapped, feeling like they just can't make moves, feeling restricted. But this coming out in reverse is telling me, Leo, if you've been feeling like that, this particular lunar cycle, something may be shown to you, or you may receive an opportunity that pulls you out of feeling restricted and feeling like you can't make moves. You'll be feeling like you have the freedom, or that you, and there's a 10 of Cups. You'll be feeling happy, and you'll be feeling content, and be feeling like you can come out of yourself and do the things that you need to do. All right, Leo. But let's finish shuffling. Yeah, and there's the Death card too. Yeah, so if you've been feeling that heavy energy of not being able to make the moves that you want to make, that you're moving away from that energy in this lunar season. All right, so 5-card spread, as I always do. What energy is going to be coming in for you, any crossing energies, and because we're talking about Cancer this time around, we're going to be looking at something that needs to be nurtured, and then also our emotional, where we could use some emotional healing. And then as always, I do a little soul message. So I'm going to finish shuffling these cards. See what is in store for Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising for this lunar cycle in Cancer. And we are talking about mid-June to mid-July. See what is going to be going down for people with these Leo placements in their charts. This new moon in Cancer. All right. Let's go on and cut the deck. And cut the deck again. All right, Leo, let's see what's popping off for you guys. Energy. Crossing energies. Nurture. Interesting. Emotional healing. Okay. And soul message. Okay. All right. I've done Cancer and Leo so far, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. For both of these videos, I've pulled the cards and I've been like, what? I've been like, huh? But as I start reading, it starts to make more sense. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm looking at y'all's spread right now, and I'm like, what? What, Leo? But okay, guys. So Leo, you've got the Sun of Pentacles coming up in the energy for you guys during this Cancer lunar season. So the Sun of Pentacles, talking about the Pentacles suit, so we're talking about the earth element having to do with our foundations, our finances, relationships, and that could be family, friends, romantic, sometimes when we're talking about Pentacles because we're talking about foundations, career possibly. The Sun of Pentacles, I have a family deck, I have the Wild Unknown deck, so the court cards in my deck have family members, so you see Sun of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles, got a couple of Pentacles court cards in here. So, sorry, so the energy for you, we're talking about the earth energy. The Sun cards are the night cards in my deck. So with the Sun cards, this is somebody typically bringing in a message or bringing in an opportunity for you in regards to the Pentacles suit. So first things first, 2 different possible meanings for this card coming up in the energy. The first one, because we are talking about a court card, could be actually pointing to a person in your life, and we could be dealing, that means Leo, you could be dealing with somebody that is a younger earth sign, or somebody with a little bit more of a youthful energy, if that makes sense, a more fresh energy, if that makes sense, not as mature. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of earth placements in their chart, or somebody who just operates like they have a lot of earth energy about them. This could be somebody that's very prominent to you during this time, somebody that you may be needing to pick up some energy from, or somebody that you may be dealing closely with during this next month. On the other hand, since this is in the energy position, what I do want to say is that this could just mean that this is the energy that you will be tapping into for the lunar cycle in Cancer, Leo. So this Son of Pentacles energy, when this card comes up, it points to somebody who is very dedicated to the things that they want to do, but they're almost graceful. It's not like the Son of Swords who is dedicated to what they want to do, but they come in and just kind of cut things out and go for whatever it is that they need without thinking about their surroundings. They kind of just go in like, zoop, yep, nope, I'm here to do this. The Son of Pentacles is like, okay, this is what I need, this is what I want, but I've got to build upon this, and I've got to get to it in a way that makes sense and in a way that's going to be successful and is going to cause me as little, stress as possible. However, what I will say with the Son of Pentacles, this is also a card of being stubborn. So Leo, for you, because I'm thinking of the other cards that came out, this card coming up, what I will say is you guys are going to be tapping into an energy of building, of, like saving your money, or, like putting in applications for new jobs, or, starting to heal with your families or with your friends or whatever foundations you've got going on, or like preparing for trying to ask for a promotion or something of the sort. You guys, Leo, you're going to be in kind of like the budding stages during this month of trying to shift your own reality, trying to change things for you in regards to your foundations. But this card also pops up and it says, Leo, you guys are typically very I don't want to say show-offy, but y'all carry an extrovert energy. With this Son of Pentacles coming up in your spread for the energy, this may say, Leo, that you may actually turn a little bit more into yourself and not really share the things that you have going on or the plans that you're making. And that's actually okay, because I think things tend to work out when not everybody knows your business, So, crossing you during this time, you've got the Justice card. So, okay, Leo, that's a couple of things that could mean for you guys. But when I read the Justice card, is always a card of karma. This always points to some sort of karmic situation happening. So the Justice card crossing the Son of Pentacles, one could say that, divine timing. You may be trying to build upon this energy, and the Justice card could be laying here saying, okay, yeah, you are supposed to be building upon this energy, but just take it easy, because it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And being Leos, you may be very much so like, no, I want it to happen now. I want it to happen like this. So just be very careful. Just understand that things will happen for you when they're supposed to happen for you. Now, if we're talking about this being a person, and this could be a male, it could be a female, but somebody with a lot of earth energy in their chart, if this is somebody that's going to be prominent for you during this time, this Justice card could be coming up saying, like, there's some spiritual or energetic work that needs to be done there, that needs to be cleared. We are in the Cancer lunar season, which has a lot to do with ancestral karma and generational healing. So if you know anything about that and what I'm saying is speaking to you, whoever this little Son of Pentacles is, whoever this is with this earth energy in them, and it could be more than one person if you are surrounded by like a lot. Like, I've got a whole bunch of Capricorn in my chart, and all my siblings are Capricorns except for one. He's a Gemini. So, my parents are Leos. So, oh no, parents, what's good? What we doing? This could just say that it's time for some sort of shift or some sort of change to happen within your relationships with the people who carry this Pentacles energy. Okay. Now, moving on to the next card, you've got the Four of Cups coming up into the position of what needs to be nurtured, and that's an interesting card coming up, because the Four of Cups is actually a card of like being discontent and being greedy. So what I will say about this card, Leo, as I was saying a little bit earlier, you guys are a sign that likes to do things your way. You like things to happen the way you want them to, how you want them to, when you want them to. The Four of Cups is a card of being discontent. This is saying nurture. This is coming up in the position of nurture, right? So the message that I pick up for this is saying, okay, Leo, during this time, especially because you got this Justice card here again, and I think I said something like this in y'all's last new moon reading, or possibly in the summer solstice reading, but I said something like, you know, Leo, you've got to be mindful of how you're interacting. You've got to be mindful of the things that you're putting out there. Whatever your situation is, Leo, you may not be feeling it, and you may feel like it's connected to this Son of Pentacles energy. You may feel like you just don't have the energy to build upon the things that you want, or you may feel restricted due to some sort of situation with the people who are carrying these energies. But this coming up is saying, Leo, what needs to be nurtured within you is to become a little more selfless. This is saying, like, if you look at this card, this little rat has 4 goblets down here. And whenever I talk to people about this card, I'm like, okay, that's cool. He got 4 goblets, but what is a rat going to do with goblets of wine? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, Leo, you want certain things, but why do you want those? Why do you want life to be this way? Why do you think that things should play out like this? Or why do you think that you're dissatisfied in your situation because of other people? No, maybe it's time for you to look within inside yourself and start working on the things that need to be worked on regarding this energy, or regarding the people who carry this energy, okay? I don't have much else to say about that Four of Cups, but this is just saying, like, Leo, you're discontent. Things are going to be changing, but they're not going to change until you actually get to the root of why you were discontent, and then come to a point to, okay, is that a superficial reason, or is that something that I can work on and change in a positive light? You know what I'm saying? All right, the next card that I have coming up for you, Leo, is coming up in the position of the emotional healing. And you've got the Mother of Pentacles here. And so, again, we're talking about the earth element. We're talking about pentacles again, having to do with our foundations, having to do with our finances, our families, sometimes relationships, sometimes depending. You've got the Mother of Pentacles here. And this is this is in the position of emotional healing. And we are in the Cancer season. So if I'm talking about family, because I picked more so up on family for this spread for some reason, if this is not resonating with you, go on and check out one of your moon or rising signs. But I feel like there's a very strong message here for Leo people and their families. The Mother of Pentacles coming up in the position of emotional healing is telling me, Leo, again, kind of confirming what I was saying on the Four of Cups card, that you may be tapping a little bit too much into your negative Leo aspects and being a little bit selfish. This card is coming up saying that emotional healing needs to be done here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Mother of Pentacles, is a card that points to somebody who is loving, who is domestic, who is a nurturing soul, who is a healer, who does like to help people grow and build upon situations. This is saying that this needs to be healed within you, Leo. So this kind of tells me, like, okay, maybe you're not actually vibrating out of it with a compassionate energy. Maybe you're a little too tough. Maybe you're a little too rough. Maybe you need to tap into your heart chakra a little bit. Tap a little bit into this water element of this moon and allow yourself to be sensitive. Allow yourself to feel love and to give love, if that makes sense, Leo. You guys are very known for just working and going and showing the world what you can do, but sometimes you do have to take a step back and kind of put a little bit of love and energy into the people that you care about and into the things that you care about, as opposed to just working on them and showcasing them, if that makes sense, okay? So emotional healing here with the Mother of Pentacles coming up, which is funny because it's an earth card, but because this is the Mother of Pentacles, this is telling me, like, Leo, you might need to, the best way I can put it is be a little softer and come a little bit out of yourself in order to do so. This is karmic. So this is saying, like, during this time, and this is a challenge, this is saying that these energies for you, Leo, may be very, very tough. It may be hard for you to tap into that nurture, and I don't want to say it's hard for you to tap into the nurturing, but it may be hard for you to come out of yourself to tap into this nurturing energy, because you guys are very focused on succeeding, and sometimes with people, and I do this myself too, I'm not a Leo, but when people focus so much on the success or focus so much on, you know, the things that they're doing, they kind of lose sight of the things that are also important on like a higher level, on a spiritual level. And that's family, that's friends, you know. This is just saying like it's time to, you need to tap into some nurturing energy. But and this card is just kind of telling me that you're not tapping into it. And I don't know if that's because you have this Four of Cups energy over here, but this Justice card coming up is saying this is something that needs to be shifted, and it may be hard for you to do that. But typically whenever we have to shift ourselves, it is a little bit of a challenge. Now, the last card that you have coming up in your spread is the Ace of Wands, and that's coming up in your soul message position. So I love ace cards. Aces are the start of the suits, and this is the fire element suit. We're talking about wands. So this coming up in your soul message position is telling me, Leo, that you do have to change certain habits in your life, and whether those are subconscious habits or whether those are things that you do because you feel like life should be lived a certain way or that people should interact with you a certain way. This Ace of Wands card is saying, no, you know, divine timing, there's some karmic stuff going on, some things that need to be healed, some things that need to be shifted. And, you know, when you deny the things that are laid out for you, we have paths laid out for us. We all have free will. So if you actually use your free will and you don't do the work that needs to be done here, you don't do the healing that needs to be done here, you will find yourself just continuing to emanate and resonate, to emanate and reside in this Four of Cups energy. But this Ace of Wands is saying, no, Leo, you have to tap into your own fire energy and actually start taking charge and actually start healing certain situations and actually start doing work in certain situations to start shifting things so that you can, as I always say, live your best life. I think that is the most important thing. Okay, Leo? All right, y'all. That's it. That's it. You got the Son of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so I am going to say, Leo, tap a little bit into your water energy. Tap a little bit into that healing, that spirituality, that creativity, that loving energy, and try to, when it comes in, try to embrace it. Try to embrace it, and there's the world. So it's saying, you know, like, yeah, once you tap into these energies, like, you are going to feel complete. A lot of times when we carry around dense energy, that is what is preventing us from feeling happy, feeling whole, if that makes sense. All right. Okay, Leo. I hope those cards give you a little bit of insight on how to maneuver through this next month. Talking again mid-June to mid-July. If you want a little bit more of an in-depth reading, do not hesitate to, you know, send me a message via email, or you could book a reading with me through Etsy. I actually prefer if you book readings through Etsy. You can also contact me on Instantgo. If you have any friends that you feel like might need to watch this video, any Leo friends, or you know you got any friends that's cross-watching for their Leo boos, go on and send this video to them. That's actually how I get a lot of growth on my channel. Y'all share my videos all the time, and I truly appreciate it. What else? If you made it this far into the video, go on and hit that like button. Hit that little thumbs up down there for me. Also hit subscribe if you are still listening to me talk, so you can keep up when I put out more videos of me talking and reading your lives and reading your cards for you. What else, Leo? What else can I tell y'all? I said like, comment. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them down in the space below. It takes me like a day or two to respond. So, and I do try to respond to everybody. What else? I said like, comment, subscribe. Did I do my video plugs? I didn't. I did most of my video plugs. Check out the new moon in Cancer video so you have some information on what's really going down a little bit more in depth on a more general wide scale version, on a more general wide scale note. Check out the retrograde videos, hella retrogrades going on. And then I've got the summer solstice tarot videos up as well. And then I'll have videos going up all through the summer and all through the year as I do. Thank you guys for rocking with me so far. I truly appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all little lions next time.